Hey guys, Willie here. While this game boots up in the background here, I figured I would just go through a quick few updates coming into Summoner's Rift and my thoughts on it. This game queued in the background is a really fun game. We played on it on a Smurf account at the end of a 10-hour stream. I hope you guys enjoy. But it's going to showcase something that I think that a lot of people have been asking me recently, and I want to address it in this video, which is the upcoming 10 AP nerf to Liandry's. Will that change the Liandry's meta and change the dominance of the item? This game will answer that for you, and the answer is unfortunately no. The Liandry's max health burn, the passive, is why you build the item, and unfortunately it is unskippably good. Again, I'll let you guys watch this game and come to your own conclusion on why Liandry's unfortunately will still be the sustained combat king. It also is just really good in this high health meta that we're in. It has Faded Ashes that builds into it. It scales with level since it's max health burst. There's just too many reasons why Liandry's will still be the best item for AP bruisers like Udyr, Shyvana, Lilia, stuff like that. Bloodletters changes. There are big Bloodletters changes coming. If you guys don't know, a new item was released this season called Bloodletters, and what it does is it shreds magic resist. It's kind of like the old school Abyssal Mask. Bloodletters is about to be incredibly broken. For 2,900 gold, it's about to give 400 health, 65 ability power, so more than Liandry's. It will shred magic resist in 4 stacks instead of 6. So this is going to be just like Spear of Shojin. You'll now pretty much instantly stack it on Udyr because your abilities also count as auto attacks and abilities. And it also scales with level. So Liandry scales with level because max health scales as the enemy champions get higher health and higher base resistances. Guess what? If you build Liandry's and Bloodletters, you are completely late game insured. They can't build magic resist and they can't scale health against you. You will always be able to deal with them. The best meta build that I think will be coming out next game is actually the build we featured in this game, which is why I wanted to upload this game to YouTube. It is going to be Liandry's into Deadman's, which most people know is pretty solidly your most consistent, highest win rate 1 and 2 options. Then I think you're actually going to build Bloodletters third to continue accelerating yourself instead of Mejai's, which is what most people build. And then you're just going to go probably a magic resist component into straight tank. This game, I'll let the numbers speak for itself, but the build is very effective, and I hope you guys see in this game at the end of the game. The damage charts stick around to the end. You'll get a laugh. And then finally, the other thing I want to say as we go into kind of this game here as just a general update. How is my climb going? Everybody's been asking me this recently. I don't know why. I'm doing really well, man. I've got a 500 LP off-stream account. We've got 2 or 3 accounts in the bottom of Masters, which is where I primarily play on stream. I've been focusing on launching a website, too, if you guys haven't heard. So we've got a coaching website and all sorts of Udyr guides. So if you ever wanted to just go to a single website and have all of my Udyr guides in a text and written format in a video format, great. We're going to have that. You'll also be able to book coaching. You'll also be able to get merchandise and all that good stuff. And then finally, you know, in terms of the climb and everything else going on with me, I'm just gearing up mentally for another high elo push before the end of the season. I'm not kind of in this like burn all the way up to challenger mode right now. I'm kind of just gearing up, trying to take it slow, relearning jungle as we'll talk about in this game. You'll see here in a second. But I'm really just preparing mentally for another high elo push. If you'd like to see how that goes, make sure to tune into the stream. But it's a mental game, and, you know, I think as a streamer, you can't be challenger 100% of the time. It's kind of a peak and a valley thing, and not burning yourself out is really important. So that's how it's been going. Thank you guys again for clicking on today's video. Do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Red, that's fine.
An enemy has been slain.
Change of plan. I was planning on pathing to bot, but that is now out of the cards. Man, I'm getting tired all of a sudden. The enemy Ari's name is Inting Ari top lane. That's too funny, dude.
An ally has
Just
been
flash,
slain.
bro. Hi. Cool. Shame they get it. Pike's coming. Well, that is a damn shame.
You have slain an enemy.
Okay. I think we just go down to the Krugs here. Okay. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We are going to do that little number. Give me that. I'm actually going to... Let's go. WER. Level 3 would work. That's what I've been doing these last 3 games. I've actually been testing that exact theory. So doing WER and then walking around and prioritizing, getting lanes ahead, and picking up camps kind of as you go there. Not really forcing full clears, but like, again, so I know Sejuani's bot instead of farming. We're going to come down bot, see what she does. She on this? No. We'll make sure mid's fine, but so bot's kind of her play, it looks like. Cool, she's not on this. I wonder if it's a lane gank bot. No mana on Kaisa is the issue.
You have slain.
Yes, dude. With the enemy Sejuani jungle top lane and the enemy ADC dead. Oh no. Nice. Good job sitting on her turret. Honestly, really good spacing here. I don't know about the ult, but the spacing was fine there.
Been slain.
I don't think Sejuani's going for this gank, but you never know. Normally this crab's pretty inefficient, but with the blast cone, I actually think it's fine here. Three seconds on Yonar. That's 3 out of 3. Go. Ah, the minion wave did.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
I would have taken that minion, but...
Double kill.
Wow, that's not fun for anybody. Not fun for anybody is the thought that comes to mind. Alright, Darkseal. Nice knowing you, boo. Good cocoon.
You have slain an enemy.
Interesting.
An ally
I really need us to respect that.
enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill.
Why are we overstaying for minions 1 in 5, Kaisa? I don't know, dude. If everybody's telling you to leave, if we just saw the enemy there, if you know it's an execute champ, why are you staying for minions? I don't know. Craziness, bro. Certifiable craziness. Yes, dude.
Turret plating will soon fall.
We actually could have run bot here and gone for the enemy Sivir. Akali's coming though. Dude, this is tragic.
An enemy has been slain.
Cool. Somehow that worked out. We just got so much bounty gold. Holy shit balls.
An enemy has been slain.
I think I'm going to take the bot quadrant. I need to reset and spend this gold. That's like literally the most important thing. This will probably be the build path next patch when the Bloodletters does get changed. You'll do Deadman second, I'm sure, to ramp up the Mimpum. But, like, I think Bloodletters third will be your more damage. Like, because usually you're going to look for more damage at this point because your clear spark starts to fall off otherwise. That's where usually people pick up Mejais. But why would you spend 1,500 on Mejais when you spend 2,900 on a Team Shred, you know? Crazy.
An enemy has been slain.
The easiest way to secure it is get the eye plus,
An enemy has been slain.
is to get the eye plus the thing pop. Dude, me and this Victor with the stun on top of the pools. This guy's pools are insane. Me and Victor are just fucking making out with each other in the chat box right now. Just pinging each other, I guess. Bearman and Robot just slobbing it up over here, dude.
An enemy has been slain.
Ganking, by the way, with WER level 3 is insane, Deku. That's literally like if you think if you could close your eyes, what 3 abilities would you want to have ganking at level 3? And I used to think it was Q, right? QWE, duh. QWE, QWE, QWE. That was old Udyr, dude. Level 1 Q's fucking awful, frankly.
An ally has been slain.
It's now RWE. R for the slow, E for the bear stun, W for the sustained to proc. And your AoE R, like your awaken R, does probably, you know, your lightning Q is great, don't get me wrong.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree.
LOL, dude. Sejuani, mi casa e tu casa now.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Rampage. Your team
Yes.
has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Who got the kill? Akali. Okay. Not bad. We're going to definitely go for the tier 3 merc treads then. Bro, I actually could see this being your clear path. Because, like, Riftmaker is such a good item for tank Udyr. But it's a selfish item. Like, this is already well known as, like, kind of your best 1-2. But why not plug Bloodletters third? Because at this point, you've got max health burn. What do you need? Like, and this has always been one of Udyr's biggest weaknesses, and it didn't actually change with the rework. We got max health damage finally. We used to only have flat damage. But one thing that Udyr has never had in his kit is armor or magic pin, and for damn good reason. Otherwise, Udyr would be broken. He would be like Garen, right? Except you have bear stun in your Udyr, right? You've always had to build it, because as soon as you give max health burn, big stat stick damage, armor, and magic pin, you just start doing 1,000,000 damage, and it becomes 1v5 Feral Flare days. So, Bloodletter's Curse, in other words, will always do more damage at 3 items to enemy champions specifically than Riftmaker, just because of magic resist, and especially against frontline. Not necessarily squishies. Squishies, it'll be pretty comparable. But frontline tanks, you will literally do way more damage with 30% magic pin versus a 10%, you know, an 8% damage amp or whatever it is. Nice, we're finally faster than him.
Your turret has been destroyed.
It's fun relearning jungle, though. Willie, what do you mean you're relearning jungle? This looks like the same you've been playing. No, it's not, dude. We've been doing some crazy shit. We've been mainly trying to clean up the early game. That's the biggest thing. Focusing on getting lanes ahead first and foremost. If people are feeding like your Kaisa, that's one thing, but at least make sure like they have a chance to perform. If you give them a chance to carry, like if they get a few kills and then they just shit the bed, that's one thing. But at least try to get them ahead first. I want to fight.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain.
Huge damage. I don't have a rift or anything. That's all you guys. Bloodletters is going to feel really good next patch. It's going to feel really good. I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't know how good, but really good is the word that comes to mind. You are so fast with Blue Smite. Oh my lord, dude. Lord Almighty. Emax second is actually stupid fun. I might do this more on tank. Maybe this is how I make tank fun. You just Emax second and then NASCAR sprint around the map.
An enemy has been slain.
What is that? Okay, Siver's 08. She just autofilled beyond belief. Nice. I bet you, bro, this is going to be a nasty. Udyr next patch might actually be insane, because think about this, bro. You can go Dead Man's, Bloodletters, Curse, Canic, Rookern as your core 3 items. What's your weakness? You don't have any. They can't itemize against you. You're a team shred. You don't care about the lack of ability power because all you're doing is max health burning and then just team shredding for the rest of the team to roll through. You're slippery enough to where, like, if they do get you in a terrible position, you just cha-cha slide out of there. Specifically with Merc Treads, you're looking at 162 MR. That's crazy, man. I don't even have my Canic finished yet. Yeah, I'm excited. Be really fun that you can stick with the approach velocity too on it. Big damage on it. That will instantly apply a 30% stack next patch. So imagine doing that to like the enemy team and they all just have a 30% magic shred stack on it. It's going to literally take 2 R pulses to get it off. Because one is a max health pulse and one is then a R damage base pulse, right? 2 R pulses, 1 second in the storm will immediately apply now. It on an AoE. So right now she's got a 30% magic shred on her. Oh, I'm gonna die her. No! At least she dies though. Captain goes down with the ship, dude.
Shut down.
And you can still build Dead Man second, which works, and then just plug in Bloodletters third for a health item. And then just Canic Rookern third, which is your highest win rate magic resist item right now if you don't know. Canic Rookern is nuts on the win rate at the moment.
Enemy killing spree.
In the morning, I have to go to the gym and then work on the website for a little bit. And then Nora's got girls' night tomorrow night, so I will be doing a late night Saturday night stream. Make sure to be here kind of around this time tomorrow and earlier, so we will be, maybe we'll grind out some higher elo games, we'll see. But I'm really enjoying, I'm trying to relearn jungle. Again, I keep saying that, but you'll know if you know, dude. When you spend as long jungling as I do, forcing yourself to learn new habits is not easy. So, like, I'm going to really try this RWE game style and just try and focus on getting lanes ahead first and foremost and not committing as hard to camps in the early game. And then sequencing only after the lanes are ahead. Until lanes are ahead, we're only like half sequencing, in other words. Brilliant. It's quite literally the only way we lose the game is if your teammate forces a 50-50 like that.
An enemy has been slain.
And I also figured it out with the Dead Man's, dude. Dead Man's is not valuable unless you've got approach velocity, but with approach velocity, Dead Man's goes stupid hard. I actually think Dead Man's is like a win more item on approach velocity setups. I understand now. And if you're doing green tree secondary, you should do like Frozen Heart or Randuin's. I don't think Dead Man's is actually a good enough item without approach velocity. Now that I've played it both ways today quite a few times. It's just too much damage. Damage. If anything, Awaken R is the only thing that could have won that fight. Now we're back to taking physical damage, which is actually a pretty good thing, because before it was all magic. Nah, bro. Go for the triple awning, guys. That's all you did. You're playing it more than me. Oh, man. It's a long day of League. 10 hours of League, gentlemen. That'll fucking tax even the best of them. That is degenerate brain status. 10 hours of League right there. Sick pull, bruh.
Respawn. An enemy is dominating. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Well, they did not get a mid inhibitor off of a clean team fight. We got an inhibitor and a fuck ton of stall time for the boys to respawn. That's actually low-key crazy worth right there, dude. I take these. We got the green light from Nora. I'm actually about to go hang out with her a little bit. I've really been missing her. I've been doing late night streams. Tomorrow night, she's doing girls' night. So I was literally just saying it in the morning. I'll probably be gone because I want to go to the gym in the morning. I've been craving going to the gym. And then I also want to work on the website for like solid 2 to 3 hours. I'll probably turn on the stream in the afternoon. I'll do like an early dinner and then we'll just stream late. But, man, tough one. Lefty, welcome to the stream. You've spent 0 seconds watching me.
Enemy killing spree.
Jeez, man.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree. Shut down. Enemy rampage.
That is like literally an unkillable Sejuani. It's hilarious.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
Unkillable. I need like armor pit on my ADC. Why do I have a Titanic Hydra fucking Kaisa, dude? If we could get Ocean Dragon, that actually might be what tips us over the edge too. Because that would give us sustain to deal with the bullshit. Looks like we're going for another burn angle. What could possibly go wrong is she stole it last game, and that's literally what stopped us from winning.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Yes, Titanic Hydra Kaisa.
Been slain. Enemy rampage.
My job is simple. Build Titanic Hydra Kaisa.
Have slain an enemy.
Hey, danger. Thanks, guys. Hey, guys, there's danger here. I don't know if anybody in the Twitch chat realized, but there's actually a lot of danger here. Danger? Question mark? Danger? Thanks, team, for the brilliant insight, per usual. Jesus Christ. Thanks for the advice on how to play Udyr in these clutch moments. You guys really know what you're talking about. King Kong Daddy Slime Udyr rolling through. Shut the fuck up and let the man focus. Thanks. Two wet noodle tanks hitting each other. I've been going off the past 3 games with your hybrid build. Dude, that hybrid build's so fun. Yep. That should be game. I think with that and an Ocean, Sejuani just is going to get stat fucking checked here.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
Let me just shred that MR off you real quick. Damn it, dude. I was hoping the R would have pulled into the team here. Titanic Hydra Kaisa. Very strong. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Fucking Titanic Hydra Kaisa. This is such a joke, bro. It's so funny.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I'm curious how much damage it's done. I wish it would tell you. My job is just to waken R the Ahri, I think.
An enemy has been slain.
That's literally all I've done these last few fights is just slow her down.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy
Brilliant.
double kill.
I can't end it, dude. I'm a tank. We are tankable. And technically, Bloodletters Curse outscales Riftmaker on paper. Magic Shred is more important than anything else later on, right? I need my boy to get his void fucking staff. He's got a lot of percent pin.
An enemy
Nice.
has been slain. An ally has been slain.
We actually have damage on her now. Yes, the percent pin is working.
Has destroyed a turret.
Pike will not let us in this fucking game. It is craziness, dude.
Ally has been slain. Aced.
This game will not end.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh my Liandry's damage. This is why Liandry's, by the way, will not be skipped next patch. Anybody's wondering, like, will Liandry's be replaced? I don't think losing 10 ability power is going to make us skip this item. And let this game be a friendly reminder why we build the item. Like, my webcam's kind of covering it. That's 17,000, guys. 18,000 if we round up by 100. That is why Liandry's is unskippably good.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon. The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon. The enemy's inhibitor is respawned.
What is the enemy team doing here? They just threw the game for no reason. That's so annoying, dude, for the Sejuani. That is why Tank, in a nutshell, sucks at low elo. Imagine being Sejuani and your team just did that. I'd be so mad, bro.
Has destroyed a turret.
I'd be so mad. GG. No pot. I must have forgotten there. I don't know if I bought it or not. What the fuck? 74,000 tank game? What the fuck? I didn't realize it was one of those games. Oh my god, bro. We built literally like Bloodletters Liandry's. That was it.
Dang. Call me so I can make it juicy for ya.